Bernie Rieder, top Austrian chef from the Young Savages School of Cooking. Classic cuisine with a modern and innovative interpretation. So Bernie, why don't you show us what you've got down pat with the easy Thermo Whip Plus?
So, we start now with a pumpkin cream soup with a hot chili espuma. Espumas are foams made from vegetables, fruits, or any type of puree. Cheese is also possible. Butter. I add the onion, heat it up a little, without color. That is very important. So just stir until it's transparent. Add the pepper right away. Then it's important to use the roasted aromas of the lemongrass and ginger. Very important for the ginger, always fresh. Shred it with a grater, otherwise it can't develop. And just like the lemongrass, don't cut it, but rather beat it with a knife. And as soon as these aromas from the lemongrass and ginger rise, add a shot of Noilly Prat. Any type of alcohol that you pour into a pot, this is very, very important. It should evaporate completely so that this alcohol taste, this sourness, is simply gone. A shot of white wine, add a little pepper right away, a little salt. And before we add our chicken stock or veal stock, we make sure that we completely evaporate it. That smells wonderful already. Now we add the stock. It's very important to reduce the heat a little. Let it simmer only slightly. The easy system is very practical because it can be used for soups, for sauces, for cold mousse, and for hot things, and even for frozen things. Our thickener, a shot of cream.
And Bernie, don't forget, whether from the 24-pack or 50-pack, only the original Easy Charger delivers what it promises. Each one is certified and guaranteed to be individually weighed.
Our Thermo Whip is waiting for us already, so the head is screwed on. And now we can spray our chili foam onto the pumpkin cream soup. It looks wonderful, doesn't it?
Not a bad start. And the supply is also assured. Freshness and volume are naturally maintained in the whip.
We all know mashed potatoes. The only thing that's the same as with mashed potatoes, with the classic at home, is the potato ricer. The potato ricer is a must. Floury potatoes, that is very important. Peel and boil until soft and strain. It's good to let them steam briefly. 2-3 minutes, so that the moisture really escapes. In the meantime, we heat up our milk. Add a little butter. You can also add truffle oil, chili oil, tomato oil, lobster oil. But we'll stick with the classic version. We can add a little wasabi, perhaps. Now the milk is good. Add salt and pepper. So, and in our case, obviously, our thickener, the potato starch. Now we add this hot milk slowly and stir it with the whisk. Now we have to quickly get our mashed potatoes into the easy Thermo Whip.
Hey, don't forget, to give the thermal function a boost, rinse the whip with hot water before using it. For cold preparations, do the same with cold water.
The easy funnel sieve system fits perfectly on the bottle. And in go the mashed potatoes. Now we push the mashed potatoes through the sieve.
It's also fast with herbs, fibers, and seeds.
Our easy Thermo Whip can be used in diverse applications, in catering, in the household, in à la carte kitchens. Very important, shake it up with the charger holder. Then take off the charger holder, then put the cap on. You see again the wonderful volume. Now we season it in the glass with a little wasabi. What is really unique is the fresh chives.
Pimp my mashed potato, so to speak. Looks really easy. We can manage that too. And cleaning the whip is easy too. Put the dispensing valve in the cleaning position, remove the silicone seal, and it's off to the dishwasher. Important, if the piston is blocked, push the O-ring off with the end of the brush. To slip it on, just press on the piston.
We're making a cheese sauce from cream brie, with a cream that we will heat up. We add a lot of cream brie cubes. Of course, you can use any other type of cheese, gorgonzola, a flavorful smoked cheese, for example, depending on what you are adding to it. Everything goes with it. Today, we pour it into the easy Thermo whip and serve it as a hot side dish. Add a little pepper, salt. So now we have the optimal thickener for our cheese sauce. Since we're also using the skin of the cream brie, it's very important to briefly puree it with a hand blender. The fill mark is also really practical for this easy system.
And the stress of preparation is gone thanks to the smart thermal function. Now you can prepare espumas and sauces calmly and comfortably in advance.
Goes nicely through the sieve. We don't get any skin in this bottle. It doesn't form, of course, since this is a Thermo bottle. There are 3 spray nozzles, the tulip, the star, and a smooth one.
You're already using the 3 standard nozzles. The 4th in the group, the new needle nozzle. You can't get more precise than that. The cool Easy Chef's helpers make kitchen life easy not only for you.
It's probably important to mention that you should shake it before use. You can clearly see how it smokes and the heat is held inside.
So Bernie, all good things come in 3s. But how about a dessert too?
Now for our mango coconut espuma. We have a prepared puree. Coconut milk is very important. Sugar to taste. Of course, you can add a little vanilla sugar. Add a little by feel, depending on how strongly you want it to taste like coconut. This time we don't have gelatin. Agar-agar, cornstarch or potato starch as a thickener. We use a shot of cream instead. Stir it very briefly. Our Thermo whip is now a great advantage, of course. I can pour in hot things, I can pour in cold things. I prepare it unhurriedly. Simply put it in, and it holds a few hours for me. Cold up to 8 hours and 3 hours if you pour in something hot. I have the Thermo whip, I have the gourmet whip, the stainless steel head with ergonomic charger holder made of silicone, fits on all bottles, with protective silicone grip so we don't burn our fingers. Very important to shake it. So, now we have a few easy bottles in the refrigerator. What do? The easy labels. Very, very practical. And now on this bottle with the label, a big advantage. This label dissolves completely in the dishwasher.
And environmentally friendly and without residue. And now you'll never get your whips mixed up again. Really smart of Easy, huh?
So, now I've shown you a few things. Off to the kitchen, buy the Easy system, and try some new things.
Easy Thermo Whip Plus, the double-walled insulated thermal device for catering, buffet, bar, and kitchen.
And if you don't have enough ideas, just look in the Easy cookbook and be re-inspired.
Fluffy espumas, finger food, hot and cold sauces, and whipped creamy soups, as well as whipped cream and desserts.